We don't need language to express it, and we don't need to be human to feel it. What is love? No one can express it. No words can express it, but I know how it feels. It's like the serene, cool satisfaction that makes my heart feel warm. It's like telling my heart with patting it softly, assuring words of it's okay, you are safe. It's like telling my heart with patting it softly, assuring words of it's okay, you are safe. And it beats scents like soft rain and a beautiful rainbow with bright sunshine in dark blue sky. So this is how I could explain what is love. That is how it felt to me while writing it. Everybody have their own philosophy, and it is widely said that nobody can express what love is in words because it because everybody feels it at different levels, although that is the same thing. But what I would say, maybe you may feel more than that, but what I feel, maybe it is also more than what I have written, but I could express it in these many words only. I'll be reading out a poem to you. Before that, I thought I should try to tell you what love is to me. How am I feeling? How do I face my reflection? I avoided looking at it in the water and at all the glass doors and shiny floors till now. Till now, a spark was always lit inside. I never looked, but actually, it is a flame. Fire with pretty blue, green, red, orange, yellow wings, touching highs and lows, soaring high, so high, playing with wind like a kid's show. Here I'm talking about a fire which is always inside us. We can call it hope, we can call it love, but this sensation, we can call it our soul too. It keeps us alive, it keeps us living. I'm opening these gates, locked so long, a key of love, to break the lock of fear. Break it so it never reforms. Feel the warmth of flame inside, spread and share to light the spark and ignite the dimming flame of others. Here I'm talking about love. It's the only key with which we can open all the gates and the locks which are blocking us to express and experience this fire which is always inside us. Let's create this universal key of love to break all kinds of locks and burn down all the gates. Love is all that we need. Be it a tool, a key, a sword, or a bandage, or a bridge. May the divine in me touch the divine in you. And all we left to see is the flow of rivers with flooding unconditional love, which is divine, not chained with conditions of worldly kind. No bars of vessels you and I live in. When we realize the divine never separated us into you and I. Now I face my reflection with love, and my shadows are not dark. I see them in color of love. I release to set free, only to soar higher, and a beautiful connection between me and Mother Gaia stays there eternally. Here I am saying how once we experience this fire inside us, how do we express us? How do we express this fire out to the outside, to into the universe with creativity and innovation, and we stay grounded. we always stay grounded to remember what our roots are, to remember the connection with divine, to remember the connection with soul, to remember who am I, who are these other people. There is nothing like other people. When you realize what the divine is, what this universe is, the only thing you are left with is I'm everything, but I'm nothing. That simply means everything in the universe, I'm connected to it. And whatever I send out, it comes back to me. But when I say I'm everything and I'm nothing, that simply means, but I'm not attached to anything. That says I'm nothing. Like if I attach myself with this body, then I will be just chained to this body. I will think like in this box. I will never try to explore, to try anything new. There is no difference between your body and this paper or water bottle kept nearby. But if you are just too attached to this body, then finding yourself into everything becomes even more difficult. And loving yourself, finding the unconditional love which connects you to divine, which this universe carries, it becomes harder for you. Well, I know this, but I'm still left to realize it. That is what I had told in my poem yesterday. Because, you know, since our childhood, we have been told, we have been loved conditionally. When you get good grades, you are loved and hugged, and when you don't get good grades, you are told how awful you are and you will be compared with others. But once we break these chains of conditions and only see everyone with the glasses of love, then that turns into your eyes. Then you realize what your real eyes are. These eyes cannot see, but when you see with the eyes of love, the eyes of divine, the eyes of unconditional love, then you see the real beauty. Then you see what truly is there. Whatever is happening with you, with me, whatever we are limited to think about, feel about, express, are just limitations. Everything is illusion. Sometimes I think, what is I'm just in a simulation? Whatever is happening is just my imagination. And that is true because your soul, nothing can harm it, nothing can kill it. Your soul is always there. It is the bliss. It may, if you realize I am the soul, then you are just a creature of bliss. The only thing you are made up of is bliss and love. So whatever is happening is just a simulation. This is not real. And we just keep thinking within this boundaries, within this box, and we get confined to it. Well, this is what I know, but I'm still left to realize it. But I hope one day I will realize it, and together we all will realize it. And once we realize it, everything just seems like it's just a joke. And our life is so fantastic. We have to face our shadows, our reflections, the future, the past, the present, people, people we know, people we don't know, the comments we get, the love in comments, the hate in comments. Everything just becomes nothing because it doesn't matter. If someone comments about your look, well, now I have this body, but soon I will not have it, and it doesn't matter. It's like having a bottle and it will break. I will buy a new one. If I'm attached, really attached to it, I will be, I lost my bottle. I cannot live without it. But soon after 1 year, not 1 year, one week, you'll be like, it's okay. I still need water to drink. So you'll buy new water. That's why the divine will give you a new body to experience other things. Okay, thank you.